Hey there guys, welcome to the channel. New year, new channel, new video, you know, that stuff. I decided the first video should be Dark Souls because I'm a Dark Souls fan. What this is kind of a walkthrough, playthrough on how I usually play through my Dark Souls games, you know. Kinda easy, kinda not. I'm not gonna really play through all the cutscenes and whatever, so sorry. Now what I started out with was the standard warrior, you know, with the master key. Very important to start with the master key, else you can't do the run this way. Or not a run, you can't do the walk this way. You don't have to mess with that guy at first, because like, if you kill him with your fisticuffs or with this broken sword or in that first area, he drops you a demon's great hammer. In my opinion, it's not that good. And then it does require 50 strength to use. We are nowhere near 50 strength, obviously. And we won't be for a while. I believe I'll probably... Oh wow, I forgot to equip the sword. Should probably finish the game at around 40 strength. Now I'll just, you know, go through it like normal. Maybe fast forward it a bit, so you know. Doesn't seem too boring. You get more stuff in the fast forward. Oh, he drops Estus Flask. And stuff. Always want to open this door for safety. Want to be sure you can always fast roll too. That's pretty important. This guy's a pretty easy boss to take down. All his things are blockable. He does only physical. For some reason, rocks fly around and hit me. Other than that, you kind of just have to stay to the side. Give him a good 1-2. And then bam. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Now why, you may ask, don't I have all my armor on? Well, good question. That's so then I can roll fast. If you can't roll fast, then I think it's a hindrance. Huge hindrance because, you know, invincibility frames. Quickness. Even if I put, you know, 3.5 more pounds on, or 3.5 more, whatever the freaking thing is in this game, it's gonna hurt. Bam, first boss done in under 2 minutes. It's that easy. I'm gonna use this soul. Now I believe I can level up. Yes, level 7. So we're gonna do the areas a bit out of order for this run. Make sure you have as little souls as possible. And all we're gonna do is go down to the ghost area and quickly pick up a Firekeeper soul. So then we could get an Estus Flask +1 rather early. Alright, with that done, I actually survived, so I didn't have to you know, lose all 177 of my souls. What you want to do now is go back to this Firekeeper, reinforce your Estus Flask, and now you have Estus Flask +1 within 5 minutes of the game. Usually I die, so that's why I say go in with as little souls as possible. Now the rest of this run is just going to be like normal. Alright, second bonfire found. All my points have gone into strength. We're doing strength because I like strength. The strength build, oh, it's godly. And there's a couple early game strength weapons you could get if you got luck on your side. And then you could always just fall back to the Zweihander. Alright, now then, he is the reason why we took our time in clearing out all these enemies back here. See that sword? I want it. That sword requires 23 strength, 20 strength, something like that, which is why we've been building strength all this time. Maybe try to sneak a little bit, get an easy backstab. Nope. Now you just want to aggro him so then he comes chasing you. You want to bring him to that wide open area next to all these firebomb people. Very important to clear those firebomb people so you can run out the ladder. Just in case he gets lucky. And all you're going to do to beat him, circles, run circles around him and backstab. Sadly, he didn't drop his freaking Black Knight sword, so you can't really start off with a freaking OP weapon in the beginning, but that's okay. We can still get a Black Knight weapon a little bit later. And now we have a shield. I'm not going to use that shield, but if you want to use that shield, you can. Nothing bad about it. Make sure to get this lizard here under the buckets. Or barrels? Yes. Twinkling Titanite is very important. Now we're up here next to the first boss. This first boss can be pretty easy and he can be difficult at the same time. What you want to do first, you want to go up this ladder and clear these two adds up here, so then you don't have them messing with you the entire time. Now that you've done that, you want to get your gold pine resin out, and about right here where this little gap is, you want to douse your sword in lightning. You're going to summon him, and you're just going to run really far away, really fast, to the ladder. He's going to be a dingus, and he's going to try to hit you, or try to follow you, or something. Try to hit you, yes. Just going to drop, boom. Right on his shoulder blade thing. Oh snap, I did not do that good. There's a couple of ways you can kill this guy. You can do the old-fashioned way. Or I'm pretty sure you can get him to sidestep off this little gap right here if he wants to. Apparently he didn't want to, so we just did it the good old-fashioned way, RB spam. ancient ways of the dank masters, the RB spam. This guy right here is pretty important. Knight Solaire. Oh man. Talk to him. You get him to help you in some boss fights when you're human, and you get a soapstone sign. So that when your buddies need some help, you can drop it down. You can be summoned, you can show them how it's done. You can show them the ways of the RB spam, or you can, you know, be a parry god in their world if you feel like it. Or you can just do nothing and laugh as they get killed and murdered by invaders, you know? Who really cares? Definitely don't forget to hit this ladder, because it's a pain trying to get all the way back up. So this part, you can definitely skip a couple of annoying rats if you just stand here and have a stare down with Mr. Dragon. I don't remember his name. It's not Calamite. It's not Madeir. I don't know. I think he's just called Drake. He runs down because he's upset. Then you just run past him. And then he just flies away. He doesn't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Come on, fly away. Okay, he didn't want to fly away. Come back here. Yeah, Claymore is a good starter weapon if you don't want to, you know, use the heaviness as his way-hander. Now we're going to come over here and fight Mr. Piggy and all his goons. Very carefully, might I add. Oh. This is the only time the alluring skulls are going to be useful. After you've cleared all the ads, you sure you can aim in peace. You want to aim about mid-screen, I guess, towards this little fire corner heap. Well, I missed. Maybe that'll still be enough. But Mr. Piggy loves fire. It's his favorite meal. And bam. Easy Piggy kill. Easy Piggy. The rest of this you're just going to want to run through like normal. Very carefully, because stickmen hurt. Be sure to pick up this mystery key. It's very important. Okay? Very important for later. You don't want to miss it, or else something bad's gonna happen. Alright, now that we've reached the blacksmith bonfire, we can definitely... I need freaking... How many more? 5 more souls? Are you serious? Oh my god. I ain't trying to get 5 more souls. But now that we've reached... Yeah. What was I saying? Yes. Blacksmith bonfire, we can try to get our next powerful Black Knight weapon, which is going to be the Black... excuse me. Black Knight halberd. I love the Black Knight halberd. It does about 300 flat damage. Oh man. But in the meanwhile, we're going to try to use the normal halberd. See how that goes. Alright, now that we reached Mr. Second Black Knight, we're just going to try and do the same thing we did with the first one. Run around and backstab. I never try to parry this guy because that's pretty freaking difficult. This guy didn't drop us the weapon either, so that's okay. Constellation prize. You get the Grass Crest shield. I always use this shield. It's the best shield to me. It doesn't provide 100 physical, but it's still the best to me. I'm too lazy to go, so we'll just homeward go. Okay. What we're gonna do first, we're gonna unlock a shortcut back to the beginning bonfire, so then we can start off with 10 Estus flasks again. Why? Because it's better safe than sorry. And then we're also going to be getting another Firekeeper Soul. So that's pretty good. +2 Firekeeper Soul before you fight the gargoyles. That's a decent way to be. Now we're just gonna go back to the Firelink Shrine, talk to the lady, get +2, and then we'll come back to the blacksmith and upgrade our halberd, or whatever weapon you're using. Alright, we're basically all done with our prep work, so we can just go on in and, you know, give the boss a little slap on the wrist for being bossy. I decided to human up after all, just in case. Usually there's a couple signs here. If not, you know, that's perfectly fine. If you don't want to waste your humanity on a beginning boss, you don't have to. It doesn't look like anyone's here for me anyways. That would be my luck. But we're just gonna go up these stairs on the right here. Then we're gonna go fight the gargoyles. Alright. Jeez, all those enemies are annoying. Before we hit the boss, we're gonna go over here to the side, and then we're gonna free this guy, this golden boy over here, so then we can take care of him later. This is where the mystery key comes back into play that I was talking about earlier. Very important step. Very important. You don't even know how important it is. Oh my god. I swear to goodness. Humanity over here, you know, if you want the humanity, by all means, go freaking full hollow. And don't get the humanity. Alright, for these bosses, or this boss, whatever, I summoned Solaire. He's cool. I think lightning damage is just bonus damage, so if Solaire ever feels like doing anything... Oh my god. Which should be now. Please, Solaire. Yes. Yes, Solaire! Yes! I don't know who you're targeting, Solaire, but I hope it's that other one. Oh, it looks like it is. Dang, Solaire, look at you go. Come on, Solaire, you just need to hit him once. You can do it. Solaire. Alright, alright. Then bam! That's it. All you gotta do now is go up the ladders and ring the bell. I think I'll call that a GG for this first video. And yeah, have a beautiful day.